oh, that guy's a good actor, I guess, but he always plays the same role in every movie. What the hell? What's up, Brooklanders? I'm Jay Films, and today we're going to talk about the 5 actors who smashed the typecast. The typecast said, hey, listen, bozo, you're only playing this role for the rest of your career. Get used to it. And they said, screw that. I'm playing a weirdo. In 5th place, I have Daniel Radcliffe, the boy who lived, the boy who survived being typecast. You know, it's pretty crazy how for the first half of my life, I knew Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, and that's it. But for the second half of my life, I almost don't even associate him with Harry Potter at this point. And that's a true statement. I'm not fibbing. I'm not making that up for the camera. It's actually true. I think the secret to this guy's success post Harry Potter breaking out of the bubble is by taking on weird projects that force you to not look at him as Harry Potter. They say, that's not Harry Potter, that's a dead guy that farts, okay? There's no way that's the guy that killed Voldemort. I think in that realm, the dude absolutely crushed it, and there are some amazing roles. I loved him as Weird Al in Weird Swiss Army Man. Freaking amazing movie. I think it's better than Everything Everywhere All at Once. Same directors, same writers. That's just me though. Love that movie to death. After that, I have Bryan Cranston. We all knew this guy as Malcolm in the Middle's dad. That's right, Mr. Middle. A comedy guy, a laughing guy. He popped up here and there too in a bunch of different comedy shows. The point is, he was a comedy guy, and then he said, you know what? Enough of that baby stuff. I'm gonna play a meth drug lord, and now he's a freaking legendary actor. That's not fair. I think he was a legendary actor before that, but I think that expanding into the drama world opened him up to show the world how good he really is. And I think that Breaking Bad, Walter Hartwell White, I think is an important role to show people the dude's a freaking beast. He went on to do Trumbo. He went on to do Godzilla. He does theater. I saw him in a play. He was freaking 10 out of 10. Up next, I have Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. Enough said. He wasn't fat, and now he's fat. He wasn't angry, and now he's angry. I think this role, just even now, you're like, that's freaking Maverick. That's freaking Ethan Hunt. What the hell? It's such a strange, weird role that Tom Cruise plays. It almost doesn't even feel real. It feels like a fever dream, but yet somehow it is. And it showed everyone, again, that Tom Cruise, he don't play. He can do whatever you want. After that, Michael Keaton. I think this is a really big one. He's not as big as the number 1 guy, okay? But number 2, Michael Keaton. This guy was like the rom-com guy, the love guy, the comedy guy, okay? Well, he played a lot of that kind of role earlier in his career, and then he did Batman. A lot of people raged. They flipped out when he was cast as Batman. They're like, Michael Keaton? Are you kidding me? That guy's gonna suck. And now here we are, like all these years, 20 years later, whatever, and he's still coming back to play the character because he's like the definitive Batman, the definitive Bruce Wayne. If we're just being honest, he's like the best of both worlds. Hannah Montana. He also did Beetlejuice. He did Vulture. There are so many new roles now. The dude just goes every way, okay? He feels like one of those actors to where there really is no limit. There's no role where you're like, okay, Michael Keaton can't play this role because, you know, the dude's hit every side of the spectrum. There's nothing he can't do. First place though, I think this one is absolutely absurd. One of the most legendary typecast breaks of all time, and that's Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, again, a comedy guy, a goofy guy, The Mask, Ace Ventura, Larry the Cable Guy, all of these classics, and then he went on to do some crazy dramatic work, especially in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and to a lesser extent Truman Show. I say lesser extent Truman Show because that is still a drama performance, but it's a little more lighthearted, as where Eternal Sunshine, a little more focused. That one's not really that comedic. Dude, it's just crazy that he pulled this off and that he did it so well. The moral of this video is that a lot of these actors, they're good actors through and through. Maybe they might get better throughout the years, but comedy actors are still good actors, and sometimes all it takes is the right opportunity to show that different side of them. And that just because an actor is just doing comedy, that doesn't make them inherently a better actor than something serious, something dramatic. It's just range, you know, it's just showing that. And I think all of these actors, they all have range. They all have crazy range. They just needed the opportunity. They got the opportunity and they crushed it. Let's go. New videos every single day. I upload every single day for you guys. Please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget to stay groovy.